Good afternoon. I'm still in Sardinia. I am about to climb the highest mountain in Sardinia, which is called Punta La Marmora. So it's been like a 2-hour drive, and literally the moment I parked up, it started raining really heavily. And there was a big black cloud. So I drove down a bit and was sort of debating whether to carry on and do this climb. I decided to go for it. Apparently the path's pretty flat most of the way, so if the worst comes to the worst and it starts chonging it down, I can just turn around and come back. But you can see why I want to do it. It's already so pretty. I parked there. I can't remember the name of the place, but basically there's a ski lift up there. Believe it or not, there is skiing in Sardinia in the winter, so you can park near here. And it's about a 2-hour hike to the top. So you're starting pretty high, to be fair. It's about 1,800 meters high, so quite a tall mountain. I've also not had a coffee this morning and I've started getting a headache, so hopefully that goes after I've got myself moving. Ciao. Starting to spit a little bit, so I've put my jacket on. I really hope it doesn't rain so much that I have to go back. That would be really annoying. Oh well, these things happen, don't they? These cows have really fluffy ears. I've never seen them like that before. Like really fluffy. A little calf here looking at me. Hello. Here comes the cloud. Now I think there's just like one front of cloud, and after that it's a lot lighter. Hopefully. Well, that might just be me being optimistic. We'll see. First climb done, then you go down a bit and back up again, I think. Great views despite the clouds. Must be amazing on a fully clear day. Here I am at the top of the ski lift. There's a big like cross on the top, like a crucifix, and I can just see it at the top. So we're just walking along this ridge now, I think, all the rest of the way. That's where I'm heading. Punta La Marmora. Marmora. Forgot the name already. I don't know whether you can hear that, but there must be so many cows in the valley, all with the cowbells. I mean, there's a few right there, which you can hear clearly, but throughout the valley it's like, you can just hear them all. There must be hundreds. Don't want to speak too soon, but it's looking like me taking a punt on the weather was a good idea, because after the first 45 minutes I'd say to walk, it's been pretty nice. Black cloud's still hovering, but it doesn't seem to be distributing any rain over the area, so I don't know. Now that I've said that, it seems to look a lot greyer. Oh well, let's see. I mean, at this point, I'm so close to the end, even if it does start pissing it down, I'll probably just carry on anyway. Final ascent. There's the crucifix. Final stretch now. Another set of hikers just went past, and they were Italian, and they had like beanies, down jackets, long trousers on, and I'm here in my sun hat and my shorts, and I'm quite warm. Probably looked at me like, yep, he's English. So here we are at the summit of Punta La Marmora. Really nice hike actually, and the weather's held out to me perfectly, and the views up here are just totally insane. I'm glad that I decided to come even though the weather was bad. At the start, it was only bad at the very start. It's taken me an hour and 45 minutes, but I hike pretty quickly. So even though I had to stop to mess about with the camera and the drone, I'd say if you're like an average hiker, probably allow like 2 hours 15, 2 hours 30 if you were going to do it. It's about 7 kilometers from where I was to the top, and apparently 500 meters of ascent to the top. What an awesome climb. 100% recommend if you're a hiker and you're in Sardinia. Fantastic views. It suddenly started getting a bit windy and started to spit a little bit. The rain gods are letting me know that I've pushed my luck, and now that I've got to the top I need to get back down. So I'm heading back down now. Rain there. Hopefully it looks like it's just going to miss me. I've been so lucky today, all things considered, considering how unlucky the start of the day went. I guess lesson for today is don't let your soft side win you know, when I got here earlier today, it started raining and I was sat in the car like, oh, I've just driven all this way for no reason. And I sat off back and I pulled over and I was like, shall I do it? And I was like, yeah, I'll do it, let's just go for it. And I've had a great time. And I would have just driven all the way back to where I'd come from and probably just sat on my phone watching YouTube videos or, I don't know, reading stupid articles about nonsense. But instead I've had a great hike. Bit of a stalemate happening here with this cow. Don't want to go round him. Hopefully he'll just move off the path. Come on, mate. Are you going to move? Am I going to have to go round you? This is not the easiest terrain to go round. Just don't follow me, please, mate. Cow 1, human 0. Just starting to rain. I think I pushed my luck a little bit because I stopped on the way back and was faffing about making stupid videos. But very close now, I can actually see the car. Yeah, didn't quite make it before the rain came, but it's okay. I've got my coat, got my bag cover thing, and if anything, it's actually quite cool. It's got a different atmosphere. Looks like misty. Kind of looks like snow down here, to be fair. Like that kind of misty, I don't know what you call it. It actually is really coming down now. Here we are, back at the ski lift. Back on the tarmac. I'll be at the car in about 5 minutes. So, Punta La Marmora, mission accomplished.